After 3 months of lockdown, there is one thing we can't wait, and that is to go anywhere. We'll do better than in the apartment. So now that restrictions are lifted, guess what? We out of here. So the plan is to film one sunset and one sunrise. We have 7 days to do it. Weather forecast is looking good over the next few days. We're in a gorgeous little seaside village in the northwest of Spain. We can't wait to get it started. Tomorrow, sunrise bright and early. What could possibly go wrong? Gosh, every time I say that, something genuinely does go wrong. We're heading back from trying to record the sunrise this morning. Didn't work out very well, to be honest. Foggy morning, and yeah, a bit of a failure. But we'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully, will be better weather. I've got some B-roll. Hopefully, will be useful. And yeah, it's unfortunate because. It was a 4 a.m. Wake up today, so yeah, but it'd be nice to be in bed. Anyway, these things happen. You cannot control the weather, and hopefully it will be a better day tomorrow. So this is how challenging filming nature is. You aim for clear blue sky. The forecast tells you so, and it turns out to be something totally different. You wake up in the morning, and guess what? Foggy, cloudy, like we got today. Yesterday I went for a recce to get some framing and exposure levels ready for this morning. This morning we got something totally different, nothing to do with what was expected. You just have to hope and pray that the weather forecast is right, which they usually are, but sometimes these things happen, especially when you're in the seaside. You get this morning fog that then clears within a couple of hours or 3 hours, which is the annoying thing. You know, by 12 o'clock today will be a bright sunny sky, and I'll be wondering why the hell did I wake up at 4 in the morning today. Anyhow, we have a few more days ahead of us, good weather forecast, so we'll get a chance to do the sunsets and sunrises. And in the meantime, well, we have the rest of the day off. Let's just enjoy. And here we are doing a recce because, as you can probably see from the background, that's probably where the sun is going to come up from. I'm not sure whether it's there or there, but it's quite important because once we set the camera, we need to get it right. So yeah, 6:30 in the morning, coming to 7 o'clock, and yeah, here we are just to make sure that we get it right. So important in filmmaking to do recce's. You don't just rock up and get it right once every 100 times. You might get it, but that's just not the way to do it. Yeah, so let's hope that we can get a really nice view, choose the right angle, and tomorrow, hopefully with a better sky, because as you can see it's so cloudy, so not the ideal scenario, but we still have 1 more week to be in this part of the world, which is absolutely gorgeous. So surely we'll get some time for it, and yeah, let's sit down and peacefully enjoy a really nice sunrise. finished, back to base. Recce was actually really good. We got the framing that we want for tomorrow. The sunrise was spectacular, and yeah, can't wait to start filming tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get rid of all these clouds and we get a really nice blue sky. But yeah, it's looking promising. Tomorrow is gonna be an epic filming. I should say that all the filming is taking place at a little village called Corrubedo. It's a stunning, gorgeous seafront village with incredible views and incredible people. This is our base where I check what's been done the previous day. I go through the different footage, the exposure, and trying to decide whether what I've done is right or wrong. You'd be surprised how many times you think you've done something horrible and it turns out to be really nice, or vice versa. You thought you had amazing footage and then it turns out that it's too noisy, or there is something wrong with an image. Trying to decide what's the best plan for the day ahead for filming. Yeah, it's nice to have a place to go to, really. Try to plan a little bit the next day, because I think the next couple of days might be a little bit cloudy, so it could be really nice because the clouds reflect the light and you get these amazing colors, but it could turn out to be a complete washout. If you get a complete cloudy and foggy day, you just can't see the sun. The difficult thing when recording sunsets and sunrises is that the light is not uniform and it changes very quickly. Within an hour you have a change in temperature and intensity, and it's very different than filming through the day, where usually the brightness and the temperature is relatively stable, so you can set the exposure right. When it's a sunset or a sunrise, it all changes. So you need to record in chunks of 10-15 minutes and then adjust the exposure accordingly, or then underexpose or overexpose, hoping that you can fix that in post. The one thing that is unavoidable is noise and noise reduction, and that very much depends on the quality of the camera and the settings, especially in conditions like these where the brightness changes so rapidly. So yes, you can get some really nice clean images, but that would be a different video altogether. Hey, you want to see the final product in glorious 4K, the sunrise and sunset? Just click on the links on the screen, they'll take you there automatically. I really hope you like it. It's been quite a lot of work into it, and I'll see you in the next video.